Sokoto is not just a city, it is the heart of Islamic leadership in Nigeria. But have you ever wondered how the people of Sokoto got their Emir, known today as the Sultan of Sokoto? This story is filled with faith, struggle, leadership, and history that shaped West Africa forever.
Leadership in Sokoto was never simply inherited. When an emir passed, a council of kingmakers from the royal line gathered, men of learning and trust. They studied lineage, piety, and the wisdom of a life lived. From among the princes, they chose the one fit to guide the people.
In the early 1800s, scholars and warriors joined hands across the savannas of Hausaland. Guided by learning and faith, they challenged corruption and called for justice. Out of that movement rose a new state, the Sokoto Caliphate.
In the sands of West Africa, caravans once wound their way to a small town called Sokoto. There, a scholar-turned-reformer built a state on faith and a hunger for justice. His vision shaped laws, markets, and farms.
Before the Sokoto Emirate rose, these lands were a patchwork of Hausa city-states, each with its own walls, rulers, and bustling markets. Earthen fortresses guarded labyrinths of mud brick homes. Merchants traded cloth, grain, and salt.
Ruled from courts of splendor, but many were accused of injustice. Taxes rose, corruption spread. Scholars spoke of forgotten principles.
The Hausa city states were proud and powerful, ruled by kings who sat in splendor behind high walls. But their courts grew heavy with injustice. Favor went to the wealthy, pleas of the poor were dismissed. Scholars watched the law ignored.
At the heart of the transformation stood Shehu Usman Fodio, scholar, teacher, and reformer. From the sands of Hausaland, he called for a return to the core of faith, justice, true Islamic practice, and moral leadership.
As the opposition hardened, his followers multiplied. In 1804, Usman Fodio called for jihad, not to seize a throne, but to cleanse society, to bring justice. Scholars rallied to his vision. Villages joined his cause.
After years of sweeping victories across Hausaland, the scholar-warrior Usman Fodio chose a new home for the movement he had sparked. On the edge of the savannah, beyond the old trade routes, he founded Sokoto, soon to become the heart of a vast caliphate.
Instead, he appointed his son Muhammad Bello to govern Sokoto. This marked the beginning of emirate leadership in the city. The emir ruled under Islamic law, guided by scholars, and was responsible for justice.
In the heart of Sokoto stands a palace built on trust. The people chose their emir for his knowledge and his character. He governed by the principles of faith, and he defended the rights of everyone in his care. Justice was served fairly, and wisdom led the way.
Sokoto is not just a city. It is the heart of Islamic leadership in Nigeria.
If you enjoyed this history, like, share, and subscribe for more African stories. What other history should we explore next?